Hi guys, welcome to my channel Pivot Patterns. Today we are going to analyze the charts of Nifty and Banknifty for the upcoming week, that is 20th June 2022. Today let's start our analysis from a monthly chart of Nifty. Probably we'll start with Nifty and then we'll move on to Banknifty. Let's see what chart says. What I can see is clearly Nifty is heading. Oh, just yeah, it has clearly breached 20 EMA as of now. Yeah, definitely. This another 2 weeks of trading pending. So probably uh, it's trading uh, near 20 EMA. It's clearly trading near 20 EMA uh, on the monthly chart, right? On the monthly chart it is clearly trading near monthly 20 EMA. Probably I'd be uh, looking at that as well. If you see, there's a small demand zone, though it's not a very powerful demand zone. I would say it's something a week's demand kind of a zone, which is on the monthly, which I can see from what's the high of this, 1550. Yeah, 1550. Yeah, if you approximate that, uh, uh, if you can write it clearly, there's a zone at 5050, 1550, sorry, 1550. There's a starting demand zone. This demand zone is about 1000 points, probably very huge. Definitely it's on the monthly, so definitely you can expect that kind of a range. But there's a definitely a demand zone which I would be very keen only watching this zone, because of the zone which has been created in the Nifty. uh, Probably I'd be a bit careful while shorting the Nifty here in this zone. So definitely a warning sign for the shorters here. Probably on any bounce at the higher level we can short, but not in this level. If you are trying to reach this level, if you are trying to test this zone, probably we are inching towards this zone. I'd keenly watch how what would be the price action. Let's see what weekly has. Definitely it has, it is near the support, uh, where it was once upon a time, uh, where it was a resistance, and then it turned to support, and then now it has been tested again. You can see that consolidation, and there was a rally, and it tested again second time and couldn't sustain and fall back. You can see that on the fall, on the rally, couldn't breach the 60 mark. So probably the rally was not that strong, but during the fall it could breach the 40 levels. So so probably this could be a strong rally, uh, rather on the downside. If you can, I can also see a small peak, or rather a good uh, demand zone, but I'm not sure that that zone. Yeah, there's a coincidence of two zones, confluence of two zones probably. But the problem is, we are in the downtrend, and we are approaching the zone with lower low combination. So probably uh, this sustain the question of sustaining this zone would likely be ruled out. Okay, this but definitely there can be, if you are an intraday trader. There could be a bounce here and there, where you can be a bit careful. So definitely it's something which you have to watch. This zone, the zone is probably 14 951 to uh, 16 14613. So probably it's far too away right now. There's mm, another 400 500 points which is pending. I feel that Nifty could test this zone because it hasn't been tested yet. So probably this is the zone which it has to test. uh, um, uh, if it is falling, probably this has to be tested before it makes a rise and again test the supply. uh, so the same thing goes again, but the only concern is Nifty has made a neutral candle here, and that is indecisive candle. What could be very interesting is, you can see that clearly, you can see there's a divergence. What I can see, uh, price making lower lows, but RSI making equally equal uh, lower lows. But this definitely, I'll be watching high and low of this candle. uh, I would be more interested if Nifty trades above this. Below this, definitely I would not be shorting this because I have a clearly zone which can act as a support, and I can be trapped here. Probably any bounce from here, and I can short it to this zone, but definitely not here. Definitely not in this zone. So probably no shorting in this zone. Any bounce from here can be a short, but probably try avoiding the shorts here. Clearly Nifty is making a divergence here, so you have to be very careful. There are signs that it can make a small bounce from here and trap uh, the base here. So this is what daily says. I don't see any important zones. Apart from that, clearly it has breached the support of 15500 uh, uh, on the expiry day. It was one of the biggest uh, or trending rallies in the on the expiry day, so it has clearly breached on that. uh, Definitely there was a no follow up, I would rather say, because it has, bulls were able to close it on and on the higher side, making this as a green candle, but still the bias of the day was neutral. Both bears and bulls were actively trading on that zone. So what I can see, this there is another line which I can draw as a support. So definitely I can see there's another line which can act as a support, but definitely my view would be it should test this. That's my feeling, but there's nothing called as my in the market. My trading plan would be only when if Nifty tests this zone, I would make my trading decisions. And if it starts trading about this tomorrow, not on Tuesday, if it tries to trade above this, definitely there can be a bounce again, and it can test hourly supply, which you can see clearly a very good supply, though it was tested. Probably that can be, I mean, if it directly, if there is a price action which can directly take this to this supply, then definitely there can be a fall. If it is on this, then definitely fall would not be that steep. So if the Nifty tries to reach this on the steeper side, then definitely the fall would be steeper. Or if Nifty tries to reach in this way, either it can enter in the sideways or it can fall, but not as steep as this price action can do. So that's about something on the Nifty hourly. I don't see anything which probably I'd be waiting to trade till it reaches the zone. Apart from that, uh, any short intraday scalp, yeah, definitely there's a scalping opportunity. If you are a scalper, then definitely if Nifty tries to trade above that, if you don't see any major um, you know uh, any major gap ups. If there is a gap up, and if you can reach this level, then there's a definitely sell off I can see in the morning hours. But if it opens flat, and if there is a consolidation again, maybe after 12 o'clock, if you see a big candle, then you can trade above this breakout zone, maybe at after 12. Okay, not before 12. uh, Maybe after 12, if you get any consolidation before the breakout, and then you can definitely trade that breakout. Even you can trade this breakout as well on the downside, but downside is very limited. You might get trapped. uh, mm, if you are a scalper, if you are looking for 20-30 points, it doesn't even matter if you are going up or down. So make sure that you trade accordingly. That's my view on the Nifty. Coming to the Bank Nifty, uh, I see a Bank Nifty a bit more uh, weaker compared to the Nifty, because if you can see, Bank Nifty has already approached pre-COVID levels. um, Again, I mean, it is testing again. Last time it was testing in the March 2022. Now again it has last time last month also it has tested, but this month it has, I can see small bounce, but it is coming to the pre-COVID levels. I don't see this zone as a potential zone now, because it has been tested, it has been violated so many times. So potential, if you compare Nifty can only take Bank Nifty. Apart from that, I don't see Bank Nifty being very weak now, nah, compared to the Nifty on the monthly chart, because the zone has been already tested and it is visiting again. So I don't see any potential with that zone. The same goes with a weekly analysis, where it is making higher lows and lower lows. Probably it has bounced, but what I can see, it can break this level. According to my analysis, it can break this level, and it can come down, because there's some downfall which is left in the Nifty. So I see this zone getting breached. Probably this zone you have to be very careful, as 33 sorry 32 500 is the zone which you have to watch carefully again, if Nifty is coming to this zone. Coming to the daily part, as usual, we have a supply zone. There's a gap which is pending, which has to be filled. If only if Nifty Bank Nifty tries to close above this, I can try. You can see, uh, you know, gap filling in this. Apart from that, I don't see anything which is of I can trade. There is definitely a range which you can trade, that is 32 900. Probably that could also be not that great, because 33 can be 100 point. uh, After that you have this potential resistance as well. So I don't see anything on the buy side, at least till this zone is met. And if you are trading with a confluence, I would rather say, if Nifty gives you a buy signal, and Bank Nifty is trading in this zone, probably you can trade. Or else any rise would lead uh, for the uh, any rise would, uh, if you can test, you can have this fall. So probably I'll be a bit cautious in this zone. It can be a sideways, or it can bounce from that, uh, or any rise till this level. I would be shorting this Bank Nifty, mm, probably. Or if I find any patterns, or anything, any setup which is giving a sell signal on the higher side, not in the zone, I would definitely go and sell that. So that's about my analysis on the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Probably uh, uh, no, if you summarize my analysis, I would be selling the market on the supply zone. I'd avoid, according to me, this limited downfall for this, unless otherwise proven by the market, by the price action and the market participant. I'll position myself accordingly and trade accordingly. But at the higher level, if you can summarize, I would be shorting at this zones. I'll be buying. I'll try to avoid shorting. I'll be doing any scalping here in the zone, on the zone. So that's about our analysis for this week. Probably we'll catch up uh, for the next video on the same analysis of the Nifty and Back Nifty. We'll try to make the videos on that. Until we meet next time, please trade very cautiously. Don't trade your don't over trade. Don't over smart the market. Try to make the trading decisions based on the price action. Well, that being said, I'd try to say bye, goodbye to you. Say not about it. Uh, until we catch next time, it's goodbye. Catch you another video.